Have you answered these 8 essential retirement questions? Hi, welcome back to Money Not Math. This is Drew Erickson with Five Stone Financial Group, where we specialize in taking a lifetime of hard work and turning it into a more confident retirement. Today, for Money Not Math, episode 174, I'm going to highlight the 8 essential questions to ask before you retire. And if you've already retired, well, we can try to answer them anyways and hopefully improve your retirement. So I'm going to share my screen as I walk through the I guess, spreadsheet or handout that we've created. And for those who are watching, hopefully that makes it more valuable. For those who are listening, feel free to hopefully follow along and it's still valuable. And you can absolutely reach out if you would like me to send you a copy of this, or feel free to stop by my office and I can give you one as well. So again, these are the 8 essential questions to ask before you retire to improve your retirement experience. Number one, do I have enough to retire and stay retired? It is not just about having a big number saved. It's about whether your income sources will cover your actual spending for the rest of your life. Not just year one, not just year two, but the rest of your life. And if you're married, your spouse's life, plus legacy goals and things like that. So understanding if you have enough to retire and stay retired so you can avoid running out of money before you run out of breath is essential in question number one. Number two, when should I take Social Security? You can claim as early as 62 or delay until 70. This permanent decision can affect your lifetime income by tens of thousands of dollars, whether it's 62, 65, 67, something in between. This is a very important question to answer and decision to make, especially if you're married and there's two Social Securities to plan around, because there's many different things that go into the permanent benefit being the higher one. If you're still working part-time and what those income or those taxes can do, there's a lot of decisions that can be made and a lot of benefit or lack thereof from those decisions. Number three, what happens to my spouse if I die first? Will they have enough income? Do they understand the finances? Are your estate documents and beneficiaries up to date? There's so much that goes into this question alone that is essential to your retirement planning and making sure it goes the way you hoped it would. All right, I'm not going to go into every single one, but first and foremost, will they have enough income? Are your retirement assets like a pension or annuity joint life or single life? Have you taken your Social Security in such a way that maximizes the benefit for both of your lifetimes or just yours? Do they understand what's going on, or is it going to be a complete headache? I know most people's financial situation, one of the two spouses does a majority of the planning or conversating with their advisor, but it's important that both of them have at least an idea of what's going on so that if something happens to one that primarily drives the planning conversation, the other one isn't left really confused, frustrated, sad, and all the things when they lose their spouse. Are your estate documents and beneficiaries up to date? This is huge because we have actually seen where people will get married, divorced, and remarried, and they update their estate planning, but they don't update their beneficiaries. So if we didn't catch it and they passed away, their life insurance, for this one example, or their retirement account, doesn't matter what it is, but if you have a beneficiary specifically stated, could have gone to their ex-wife rather than their current wife or their current family and kids. So make sure your estate documents are updated. Make sure your family's aware of your wishes so they aren't blindsided, doesn't create controversy when you're gone, and make sure the beneficiaries on your retirement account, insurance policies, and etc. line up with your estate planning. Number four, how do I cover healthcare before I'm 65? Cobra is expensive and temporary. Marketplace plans vary by income. If you retire early, you need a clear healthcare plan and budget. And once you turn 65 and are looking for Medicare, we can offer that here at Five Stone Financial Group, just like your retirement planning needs. So reach out if you have questions. If we aren't the right fit for you, we will help you find the right fit. Number five, how do I build retirement income without running out of money? You need a withdrawal strategy that coordinates Social Security, pensions, and savings, annuities, and taxes while protecting against market downturns. Creating income reserve strategy and having a retirement spending smile strategy and things like that, understanding Roth conversions, Social Security taxes, Medicare costs, and all that is extremely important when it comes to making sure your retirement income does not run out while you're alive. Number six, what should I do with my investments now that I'm retired? Your investment strategy needs to shift from accumulation to distribution. You're no longer making money to hopefully save for retirement. You're now taking the savings that you save for retirement and turning it into income. You need income, but also growth to last 30 plus years. Inflation isn't going anywhere, I don't believe. So we actually need to increase your wealth to maintain your lifestyle. Number seven, how can I reduce taxes over the course of my retirement? Strategic planning around Roth conversions, withdrawal sequencing, and require minimum distributions can save thousands in taxes. And for those who maybe aren't familiar with this word withdrawal sequencing, that's essentially what we're talking about there is what money are we pulling from which accounts, right? Are we pulling all your money from your Roth accounts? Are we pulling all your money from your tax deferred traditional accounts? Are we pulling money from your taxable non-qualified accounts? Are we doing a combination? In what order? If we're doing Roth conversions this year, maybe we shouldn't be pulling money from the tax deferred account, and so on and so forth. There's a lot that goes into where you're pulling money from, and where you position your money can have a massive impact. Same amount of money can have a very different outcome if it's not planned properly. Number eight, what will I actually do in retirement? This is less about money and more about lifestyle thought. Purpose, routine, and social connections matter as much as money. Retirement without a plan often leads to boredom and overspending. Also, I remember seeing a study very early in my career that said if you just retire and do nothing, especially for men, but for all retired people, I think they said men's life expectancy gets cut in half if they just do nothing in retirement. Right? If you don't use it, you lose it, whether it's socially, mentally, physically, emotionally. We need humans, for the most part, need interaction. Have a plan, have a purpose, stay engaged, whether it's volunteering, part-time work, or otherwise. Um, at the heart of every retirement plan is one essential question. Can I feel confident about my next chapter? At Five Stone Financial Group, our goal is to help you answer that with a confident yes. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and or listen to today's Money Not Math episode 174. I hope it was extremely valuable for you and for someone you know. Please take the time to like or subscribe or comment or share or all of the above so I can help I can provide more value to more people like you and hopefully help as many people as possible. Disclaimer, this is not legal investment or tax advice. This is generalized concept and information to hopefully provide you value. But if you want specific advice, you have to either give me a call and I'd be happy to have that conversation to see if we're a good fit, or reach out to someone that you already work with or trust to have your retirement planning conversation with them. Thank you so much again for your time and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.